Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Forgot to. You see, recently I keep forgetting to record videos, but yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Next time I remember it. Okay. All right. Yeah. So anyway. Yeah. So well. Yeah. We all make mistakes. All right. Okay. So let's go to the next part. Okay, can you tell me? So now, can you tell me the difference between micro and macro? Can you just show me the difference between them? So, what is the difference between micro and macro then? Yeah, come on, just throw out some ideas. Yeah, the size. Yeah, can you give me something more specific? Yeah, how do you differentiate the two of them? Microeconomics is decisions of individuals. Macroeconomics is decisions of a country. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, that is very good answer. And together with Jago's, that is very good. Okay, so yeah, yeah, exactly. So you see here, this is something that you have already learned. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go through this. Okay, so if you yeah forgot this, then yeah, I'm just gonna quickly tell you like microeconomics. Look, we just look at some people individually. Okay, it could be like individual consumers, it could be households, yeah, it could be some firms, it could be some markets or what you call industries. Okay, so when we look at the individuals, then we are looking at microeconomics. Okay, all right, yeah. But when we are talking about macroeconomics, we are trying to look at all of them. Okay, in the bigger picture. Okay, so this is the kind of picture that you're looking at when you are going to macroeconomics. Okay, because we know inside an economy, that's the circle. Yeah, there are so many different people. Yeah, consumers, households, firms, markets. Yeah, so many of them. Okay, but now when we are looking at macroeconomics, we are looking at all of them at the same time. Okay, and there's also one more thing on the top. Yeah, that very nice chocolate ice cream you see on the screen, that's our government. Okay, yeah, and we will look at how our government, yeah, because yeah, it's a very pleasant thing that we'll see, yeah, as a government. Okay, we all like chocolate ice cream. Yeah, that's why just gonna keep using chocolate ice cream as you know government. All right, yeah. So just like that. Okay, so you see how we manage our economy. Okay, from the government perspective as well. Okay, so this is the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics, just like that. Okay, and when you talk about international economics, you just have to multiply, this one, yeah, into many more. Okay, many more microeconomics, and yeah, when we connect them together, then that's international economics, right? And at the end, development economics, that is something more than just economic activities. Yeah, like what I just said. Okay, so yeah, so there you go, micro versus macro. Yeah, and look, so here's one activity for you. Yeah, so yeah, we haven't been to school for how many months? One, two, three, four? No, three. Yeah, something like yeah, 3 months. Okay, do you miss your canteen? Do you miss your lovely
No.
canteen? No. How dare you say that? How dare you say that? Yeah, I have been consuming that lunch for almost 2 years, and yeah, I'm a big fan. Okay. Well, look, here's the
你幾耐冇食過飯先講得出呢一句啊？我想問。
look. We just have to get what we have. All right, that's economics. Okay, scarce resources. Those are scarce resources, and in the mountain, yeah, you get nothing else but the lunch from canteen. That's what you can have basically. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I hope you are talking about the chocolate ice cream that I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So here the question. Look at this. Okay. So let's say the canteen because the taste is so good, right? So it's running out of food. Okay. Yeah. Um. well. I know about this, but it's very funny to see some students. They always bring a bottle of hot sauce uh, with them every day. I mean, you just, yeah, it's like they're trying to chuck the entire bottle of hot sauce every day. You're trying to cover the taste of the original lunch. That they have. Well, that is just pathetic. Well, yeah. If you have the opportunity to, yeah, just provide some feedback to the school. All right. Yeah. So that they can improve on the lunch. Okay. But here is the question. Okay. So let's say the lunch there is so good. Okay. It's running out of food. Yeah. And you can see there are still so many students lining up for the lunch. Okay. So if you are the manager of that canteen, how do you allocate the lunch in the most equitable way? Okay. And also in the most efficient way. So how do you do it? Okay. So yeah, Jago, if that is your answer, then I guess you are talking about the most equitable manner, right? Yeah. So we just have to divide the remaining portions equally, so everyone they will get the same portion of lunch. Yeah. So anything else that you have it in your mind? Yeah. You know trying to be more equitable. Raise prices to reduce demand. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, Matthew. I assume you are talking about the efficient manner. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. We know that. Yeah, they are not going to raise the price. Right. Yeah. But that is very good to increase the efficiency. Okay. Yeah. Because if we are able to increase the price, then there'll be less people lining up. Okay. So that is more efficient. Yeah, or maybe you can, well, yeah, if there are many substitutes, then that is also a way to make it more efficient. Okay, in this case, I guess cafe is a substitute. Yeah, not so sure about that, right? But when you think about efficiency, do you have any more ideas? Look, and let's say, look, Marco, let's say all the resources are fixed. Okay, so this is the condition. So that's why we have to think about how we can make it more efficient based on fixed resources. Okay, yeah. First come first serve. Yeah, that is also a very good efficient manner. Yep. Anything more creative that you can tell me? How to make it more efficient? When you think about from the school perspective, how do you make it more efficient from the school perspective? Any more ideas? Come on, I'm looking for some innovative ideas. Reduce number. Well, that look. I just said you just have to fix the resources. So I guess we cannot change like how many number of students that we have at school. Get students to help cook. Oh well, yeah, but that might not be efficient enough. Yeah. Wow. Okay. But what about this? Whether you can get your lunch depending on your academic performance, and then we will do, yeah, and then we will do the rank, like who will get the lunch first. Yeah, because when you talk about efficiency, right? Yeah, I mean, Yeah, well, could be not. Yeah, but when you think about the efficiency from the school perspective, of course we do want more people who have the ability to have like higher academic performance to perform well. Yeah, and we need to feed them well, right? So at the end, yeah, how do we determine who will get the food? I guess whoever is more efficient in the school, then they should be able to get you know the food, right? Yeah, and the rank will change constantly. Yeah, purging the weak. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, purging the weak. Yeah, that is very cruel method that we can use. But at the end, yeah, look, yeah, well, positively, yeah, it might encourage the weak to improve, but yeah, there is one very dangerous risk, is that the weak they might, they might have a riot, okay, yeah, and some people they would say, so why do we deserve this? Okay, yeah, isn't everyone in the same level? Yeah, isn't everyone yeah, we are all equal, and then there should be a huge riot after that. And from this very a small scenario, you can see, okay, yeah, a different perspective from a government, like how we should manage the government. Should we be, you know, a government which is following a more equitable way to manage the country, or should we be the government using a more efficient manner to manage our government? Okay, and this is what economics is all about. We always have arguments between should we be more fair or should we be more efficient. Okay, yeah, and there's no such thing as completely correct or incorrect in this question. Okay, so if you really have to ask, like which method would an economist use, it really depends on what his or her preference is. Okay, all right, yeah, it really depends on your preference. Okay, I'm pretty sure you have your own stand. Okay, yeah, and at the end that will determine which one you would support. And in many different countries, yeah, in many different governments, we do have different economists, and those economists, they are also doing the same thing. They are just following what they prefer is the best, so that they are going to recommend those strategies to the government, so that the governments, they are using those strategies. Okay, so when you look at different countries, then you will see, okay, some countries they're more they prefer this, and some others they prefer this, right? Okay, yeah, that's economics. Okay, yeah, sometimes we just have to think a little bit more, right? Yeah, using something so small. Okay, right? So this is it. Okay, right? A very good argument that we always talk about. Okay, yeah, and yeah. So now, look, let's go back to the basics. Okay, let's go back to basics. So what are the 4 resources? Can you just quickly tell me? Yeah, what are the 4 resources? Come on, just quick. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you still remember them. Come on. Factors of production. Yeah, capital, land, enterprise, yeah, and labor. Right? That is very good. Yeah. Or you can just remember this. Cell, CELL, just like that. Okay. Yeah. So these are the resources we have in our society, and we know that we all know that the more resources that we have, the more wealth that we can possibly create. It's that simple. So if you are a simple human being, of course, then you are trying to pursue for more resources. Okay? Yeah? But how do we gain the returns from all those resources? Do you still remember the returns of factors from each of them? So when we are talking about labor, what kind of returns can we get? So okay, all right, yeah, that's good. Okay, rent. So rent as opposed, or which return is it? Oh, land. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. What about labor? I suppose that should be wage. Yeah. Capital. That should be interest, right? Yeah. But what about in enterprise? Yeah, you're still missing one. Yeah, profit. Exactly. Okay. So there you go. That's why the more resources we have, the more wealth we can create, because they all can create factor returns. Okay. If you have more capital, then you are able to get more interest. If you are a bigger enterprise, then you can possibly make more profits. If you have more lands, then possibly you can get more rent or some other returns as well. If you have more labor, or if you are a better labor, then you can gain more wage. Okay, so it's that simple, right? And then you want to ask yourself, yeah, why some people they have more land, why some people they have more capital than you? Yeah, is it because they deserve more land or more capital? Not really. Okay, not really. But why would they have more resources than you have in this society? What do you think? Why some people they have more resources than you do? Is it because they are better? Is it because they deserve more? Is it because they look more handsome or beautiful, and that's why they deserve more? Yeah, yeah. Maybe inherit. Yeah, yeah. Or some so many other factors affecting this. Okay. Yeah. So from here you can just go back to efficiency versus equity, right? Oh, the wedding ring. well, that one, the wedding ring there. Well, we'll talk about that when we go back to monopoly, okay? Because even for IB economics, we still have monopoly. We have to discuss about. Okay, so yeah, but anyway, yeah, when we talk about a topic like this, we can just go back to efficiency versus equity. So how what kind of decision that we should make as a government, in order to satisfy those two aspects. Yeah. So you see here, right? Yeah. And at the end, look, we know that, okay, as long as we have more resources, we are able to create more wealth. But the thing is, we don't have unlimited amount of them. Okay? Yeah. So you wouldn't see anyone who tells you, yeah, I think I have earned enough, profits. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you earn some. No one is going to say that. Okay? If someone is saying this to you, then that is apparently a scam. Okay? Because everyone is greedy in this world. All right? Okay? Yeah. So yeah, that's a fact. Okay, yeah, and this is what you also learn from economics, right? We just have unlimited wants and needs. Okay, yeah, and that's why the resources they are always not enough. Yeah, we always have to find ways where we can get more resources. Okay, yeah, try to get yourself more toilet rolls. Yeah, when there's a corona outbreak. Yeah, try to get yourself more rice when there's a corona outbreak. Yeah, things like that. Also masks. Okay, yeah. But you will see, even though sometimes it might create some sort of inefficiency, yeah, when you think about this, right? So, if that is the case, if the resources there are always not enough for, our satisfaction, it will create, what is it? Can you fill in the blanks? Or not no, too quick for opportunity cost. Okay, and substitute the price. Not really, but it also starts with the letter S. Yes, and that's scarcity. Okay, yeah. So scarcity, once again, okay, it's okay, right? Because we learned that from the very beginning, and I'm pretty sure some of you, already forget what that is. So once again, when you look at this, scarcity refers to the lack of resources to satisfy unlimited wants. Okay, it's all because of unlimited wants, and that's why we have scarcity. Okay, yeah. So we just don't have enough resources to satisfy all our wants. So we have to make a choice. Okay, yeah, still remember that, right? So, still have 3 minutes. So I guess we just have to, discuss one more thing. Then, I'm just gonna call it a day, right? Because tomorrow there will be a public holiday. So basically, Buddha just blocked my SL lesson with you. Okay, so I'm going to blame Buddha tomorrow. Yeah, but we still have plenty of time. So yeah, so don't worry about this. Okay, we just have to take it slow. But this chapter we have learned that already, so I'm just gonna go quick. All right. So here, look. So now we talk about unlimited wants, scarcity. Okay, yeah, or yeah, those sort of things. Yeah, yeah. For Friday is also public holiday. Okay, yeah. So, but now I really want to discuss these two items: scarcity versus sustainability. So when you look at those two items, what are the thoughts that you have in your head? If you have any ideas, just feel free to just put your opinions in the chat, right? Yeah, it's very flexible. Okay, sometimes when we discuss about economics, yeah, there's no such thing as right or wrong. So here, the two items. What do you think? Yeah, yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true to see that. Yeah, Matthew. Yeah, you might see some conflicts between them. Okay, but why there are conflicts between them? Well, you see, I'm going to leave this to next week. Okay, because we are running out of time, and I don't want to bother your resting your 15 minutes short break. Okay, so I guess that's all for today. So yeah, just keep thinking about this. Okay, and we are going to discuss this next week. Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm going to let you go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to share the PowerPoint with you guys. Okay, so just stay tuned on Google Classroom. Yeah, from time to time, I'm just gonna put everything on that platform. So don't worry about yeah, stuff like that. Well, I don't think I need to end the YouTube video properly because I've done that. Yeah, so I'm not going to say please subscribe to my YouTube channel and just press the like button. Yeah, if you find that useful. So yeah, okay, come on. Okay, all right, bye, guys. Okay, bye.